Here we are in State Line, Nevada, as the Steelheads prepare for a 3-game set with the Tahoe Night Monsters. Pleased to be joined by Steelheads forward Robbie Holmes. First up, Robbie, as we come into this week, a couple of losses for your squad. How are you guys kind of approaching this week to bounce back after those 2 losses against the Thunder?
Yeah, I think we're just going to have to clean up some things and just find a way to get back to the winning ways that we were before Wichita and just regroup.
Yeah, how did you feel over the course of those 2 games, right? Because sometimes you lose and you recognize that you didn't play your best, but sometimes it's, okay, hey, maybe we just didn't get the chances to go our way. What's your kind of takeaway from those 2?
Yeah, I think we just have to sail the penalty box. When we sail the penalty box, we're in a more of a flow state there in the 5-on-5 game, and I think we can play with anyone 5-on-5, and it's just cleaning up those little details.
Of course, no Brendan Hoffman, no Chris Dodaro over the last couple of games. It's kind of shaken up the forward lines a little bit. How have you guys tried to keep finding that chemistry with new guys up front?
Yeah, there's obviously been some shuffling going on with those guys out of the lineup, and they're very important to our team. So just like the whole year, next man up and show up and ready to go.
As you take a look at that next man up mentality, there's also 4 new guys that joined the trip. You get the whole team here. How nice is it to have the full squad here now?
Yeah, it's nice having everybody here in Tahoe. It's good when everyone's here. There's more camaraderie and closer brotherhood too. So it's always fun. Yeah.
So you take on this Night Monsters team for the 7th, 8th, and 9th times this season. You played them 6 times really early on in the year. What are you looking for this time around in terms of maybe how they've changed, how you guys have changed to kind of take to them?
We're getting into the later stretch here, so down the playoff mode here. Yeah. They're fighting for points too and jockeying for a playoff position, so it's going to be an important weekend for both squads here. So yeah.
When you guys, as players, take a look at the playoff push, right? You're aware of where you are in the standings most times, but do you start now to kind of look at it a little more and say, okay, these matchups matter a little more? For
sure. Every point, every game matters coming here on out. It's just better for the long run, especially in playoffs when we want home ice advantage, and that's going to be huge coming down the run here.
Individually for yourself, well into the second half of your season now, how are you feeling? Rookie season for you?
Feeling good. Glad to be back in the lineup and playing with the boys.
Yeah.
I'm getting more comfortable, which is great, and yeah.
You never want to be out of the lineup, but is that a blessing maybe in the fact that, okay, now you're a little bit more rested for this playoff push?
For sure. Yeah, take the rest and just trying to get my legs back, and I'm just ready to go and really happy to be back in the lineup.
Everyone's happy to have you back in the lineup. Last one for you. Team Canada, how you feeling about your boys? You and I have talked a lot about this. We were watching the game against the French. They're looking pretty good right now.
Yeah, you can never doubt the red-white, and I think they're going to do just fine. They got the big boys up top there with McDavid, McDavid. I keep thinking about the Oil now. What do you think about McDavid? But Crosby, McKinnon, and McCarr, they're loaded. So yeah, very, very confident in the red and white.
And any side bets in the room yet? There's a lot of Americans in there. A lot of Canadians were pretty split. I mean,
there's going to be some bets, I'm sure, come Sunday if we get the matchup that we want. But there's a lot of banter going on, and some talk. So that's for sure. But no, it's all good fun.
All right. Well, I'm Team Red, White, and Blue. You're Team Red and White. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully, we're both in the gold medal game by Sunday. Right. We can root on our respective teams there. Robbie, thanks for your time. Best of luck.
Yeah, thank you.